All right, and we are back with more The Crew. Or The Crew 2, my bad. In the first one, what am I talking about? In the last video, we did go through quite a few vehicles that was like my personal opinion on what you guys could go for as like if you don't know what to buy, if you're new to the game and stuff. And I thought we'll continue on with this today and then also maybe start off the summit that I was talking about last time. Okay, this one actually is quite nice to drive. This is not this is the R34 touring car edition, which is basically a track car, you know, like track racing, stuff like that. I haven't used this like at all. I don't know why I had it equipped as like my latest, because I moved these parts around to the latest one I use. So yeah, I don't know. The YZR M1, the Yamaha, actually decent in terms of like everything, speed and stuff like that. The boring thing is that when there are bikes and cars in the same category, the bikes never keep up with the cars, which is really sad, but yeah, that's how it is. So if you like to drive bikes and stuff, then the M1 is decent. The GXR, I haven't driven a lot. The H2 I would not use that much. I would rather go for like the 1190 or something like that. Now this is the Power Track Edition, which is a platinum car or platinum bike. Therefore you won't be able to buy it, I don't think. The S1000RR is also okay. Yeah, okay, so here's the regular track. So this is the one I would go for. Then the Panigale R, haven't driven that much. I do really like the bike. I'm biased towards it, so that is probably why I would recommend that. Like I said, the bikes don't really matter. It's more so if you like driving bikes, choose one of them. They're all gonna be great. But the cars are always gonna overpower them, and therefore I won't mention like them as recommended buys. So the Huracan LP620, awesome. Love it. Love the looks, love the driving, love the speed, everything like that. Definitely one of my top picks in this. The RS3 Le Mans, don't buy it. Like, I like the RS3, I do, but it doesn't have the speed, not compared to the others. I just haven't been able to keep up in this car. I don't know what it is, makes it so much slower, but yeah, would not choose that. The Sonda R, okay. Same there, I haven't driven this one much, and I haven't like seen it on too many leaderboards and stuff. Then performance, same with this one, haven't seen it like at all. It is cool, I'll give them that, but I don't know, I don't think so. The GT3 Nismo, it is fun to drive. It's fun to drive, but also not that fast, I would say. T50, no, no. The 488 GTS, actually decent, definitely. But the FXX is probably one of the better ones in terms of that. The Vulcan, I've driven a lot. I would not recommend this one. I did really love the Vulcan before driving it in this game. So yeah, I don't know what they did with it, but it's just something that's not right with it. The CCGT, yes, love it. Same with the Gallardo. Also, this one is awesome to drive around the track. We're not even gonna speak on the Mini Cooper, it's a reason it looks that way. Murcielago, and I would choose the Gallardo over the Murcielago, but if the Murcielago is cheaper, I do not remember these prices, so therefore I'm kind of in between. But the Murcielago is cheaper than the Gallardo for sure. Go for it. The GT Le Mans, eh, it's alright. It's alright. The 8C, I don't like it. I just don't. The 4 GT, it's not one of the best, but it's one of the ones that I've driven the most, and it definitely does the job. But I would probably go for something else. The AMG GT3, I have not driven this much, but I think it's actually a good car. So if you want to go for that, definitely do so. I don't think there's anything wrong with going with it. MX-5 is it's alright. It's alright. This was quite an early car for me, therefore it's like driven a lot. Because these were in the times that I was actually grinding stuff and all of that, so therefore I put a lot of miles on the cars. Demo Derby, I don't know, you can switch in between. I feel like the sedan type of cars are better in terms of like, but I've driven this one the most. Why is my alarm going off? I don't know. It's two coins. Feel like these two are way better at handling, but if you just want like brute force to demo your opponents completely, then maybe this one. Monster trucks. I think you start off with like one of these. I don't actually remember which one. School bus is useless. The hop one useless. The Tricawk useless. Earth 34 useless. And that leaves the 500, which is probably like the best one if you can say there is a best one of these cars. But yeah, this is probably the best one. Rallycross. The Lancia, as always, awesome car. Awesome. This one is so nice to drive. The Evo, one of my favorite. This is no wait. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This is not the Lancia I was thinking about. The R34, driven it a lot. I drove it early because I love the car. But the Evo is so superior to pretty much every one of these cars. If you got the money, buy the Evo. Awesome. Same with the Rally 037. This one is awesome. Such a good driving experience. C3 is okay, but I would choose between these two. Definitely these two. S1, I don't like that one. Not at all. The Porsche is actually alright. Surprisingly, but it is alright as a rallycross car. Fair show. Haven't driven this one that much, but it's definitely like it works. It works. And the Focus RS is okay. It's hella ugly, but it is okay. For motocross, here I think that it doesn't really matter. You go for the brand that you like. I don't know why I have a yellow KTM, but that's yeah okay. This one I have not driven that much. I feel like this is the worst of them. I don't know. I feel like these regular ones does it better. I just driven the Yamaha most. And then for rally raid cars, wow, this one is ugly as yeah. I don't know why. Whatever. All right. Whatever. We're gonna get it into like the good territory soon. The Porsche 959 Raid Edition, like I do like this one. It's quite it's fun to drive. Not the fastest, not the most best handling and stuff like that, but it's fun. It's fun. Same with the bikes here. If you want to drive a bike, then by all means do it. But none of them are gonna beat the cars. Uh, but like the better cars, I want to say. The Ram 1500, haven't driven this one that much in off-road. I feel like it's a bit too heavy to drive off-road, at least for racing, you know. The 3008 is probably one of the better options in this. So yeah, if you gotta choose, then definitely go for this one. And the Silverado is also like that. It's quite heavy. Otherwise, the GTO, the Charger, the Aerial Nomad is yeah, it lacks in speed, but it's definitely lighter and better handling. So for different like races, it could work. It could work. Otherwise, the Camaro RS is decent, and that's probably the ones that are produced. The buggy does work as well. Also, same there, it does lack in speed. But I think that is gonna be all that we have for the cars. I want to jump into this. The Nugget Edition. Actually, what's the... Can we sort by brand and take Chevy? Okay, yeah, I already favorized it. Wonder if we can actually like customize. I'm gonna jump in and customize this, guys. This has been all for me. You can see the... Interesting. Wider arches in the rear. All right. I forgot to change the color, but guys, I will see you in the next one. Then we'll jump on to doing the summit and work our way up with that. Because for today, I am finito. See you guys in the next one. Take care. I'm out.